Folks, Chubby Meeple coming to you live from Origins 2022. I am here at Bitewing Games with Nick, and just want to chat a little bit here about some of the Kickstarter stuff you guys had closed that's on the shipping now, and some of the Kickstarters you got coming up. And
Absolutely.
What are you showing off at the show today, Nick?
Yeah, so we've got 4 games total that we're showing off. First one, as you can see, is right behind us. We have this sticker wall, which very beginning of Origins, we've got 2 stickers on it, but we have hundreds of stickers that will hopefully keep being added by folks as they drop by. Trailblazers is the next game from Ryan Courtney. He's the designer of Pipeline, Curious Cargo, Bear Raid. This is his most approachable, accessible game yet by a long shot. This is a 30-minute game that you can play with up to 8 players.
Nice.
There's also up to 3 solo modes. If you get this bigger box, there's 3 solo modes.
Very cool. Solo's a big thing with Kickstarter these days.
Right.
Everybody wants a solo mode, myself included. I love solos.
Yeah, and I haven't played too many solos personally until Trailblazers came along and really got me hooked on it because it's very easy to get into, very easy to set up, and quick to play. We have 3 different versions of this that we're taking to Kickstarter in August.
Okay.
And so this is kind of the standard version, and the deluxe version comes in this box.
Nice.
For 8 players. It has 2 expansions with it. Those expansions include things like animal meeples, which you can see there's a bobcat right there.
Really cool.
As well as eagles, bison, moose.
Yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff here on the table with the moose. Looks like some bears over there. That's awesome.
And bears.
Bison.
So yeah, and then
this is I want to talk about this because this is cool.
Yeah, so this comes in the travel edition as well as the deluxe edition, which actually fits in the box for folks when they want to store it all in one place. The travel edition is pure cards for 1 to 4 players, and it's very easy to break out. You're playing the standard mode or the standard solo mode, and we're focusing on just very travel-friendly versions. So you got the carabiner. For the Kickstarter, we're going to do sort of Kickstarter exclusive, but also with our web store, where the cards will actually be waterproof plastic.
Yeah,
and
makes sense.
In that sense, you literally could take this kayaking and it would be fine.
That's great. That's great.
And attach it to your backpack, whatever you want to do. So, yeah, I know people love to travel with their games. They love travel-friendly games, or just going to the bar. Going on vacation. We've tried to make this the most travel-friendly game ever with the case and how durable it is. So
when you always see people talking about like, hey, I played Santorini in Santorini, and like I played Bruges in Bruges. Well, now you can play Trailblazers on the trail. That's cool. I love that. It's a cool concept.
On a blanket, in a tent, whatever you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Now you guys just wrapped up a Kickstarter, not just, but about a year ago.
Yeah.
For a few games. Was it 3 titles, I believe?
Right. Yeah. So that was our first Kickstarter, the Criminal Capers Collection by Reiner Knizia.
Oh, nice.
3 20-minute card games. So if you've played like Lost Cities or High Society, The Quest for El Dorado, Reiner has done hundreds and hundreds of excellent games.
Yeah, Reiner's a great designer. He makes a lot of stuff, and a lot of different stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, a lot of variety. This one, they all had kind of a criminal background to them, and he pitched to us a whole bunch of like really interesting card games, but these 3 stood out to us the most, and then they happened to be related in their theme, so we're like, let's turn it into a collection,
Nice.
And so you've got Soda Smugglers, which is kind of like a condensed, very quick, accessible version of Sheriff of Nottingham.
Oh, okay.
Where everybody's playing as a traveler who's trying to smuggle soda across the border in their luggage, and then one person takes the role of the border guard each round. And they are inspecting suitcases, they are accepting bribes, and they're making arrests, and they're trying to confiscate as many bottles for themselves.
Nice.
And so this one, there's a deluxe and a non-deluxe version of each game. The deluxe version comes with upgraded components, so for like Soda Smugglers, you've got
the little soda caps they're great. They're
life-size plastic stackable bottle cap tokens.
They're just nice. I love the look of those.
Yeah, we had a plastic engineer come up with them, and we're like, we want these things to be as satisfying as possible. So, and we're really happy with how they turned out.
They look good. They're easy to read. It's very clear to read. They've got a nice weight to them. So definitely stop by the booth and check these out. These are cool.
Yeah, they're fun to play with. These are up for pre-order, by the way. They're going to be shipping to folks in just a few weeks. So very soon, people can get those. We've got Puma Fiosi. This is a mafia trick-taking game where the second highest card wins the trick. Because if you stick your neck out too far in the mafia, you either get killed by a rival family or you get caught by the cops, right?
Yep.
And so it's got an interesting twist to it. And when you win with these cards, like a winning card of the trick, you slot it into a hierarchy, whether you're at the top for the big boss points or down lower. But then people can bump you down and you'll take penalty points if you're too aspirational and people nail you later on. So it's a bit of push your luck to it.
That's pretty awesome.
This one also has deluxe bottle cap tokens, which you can see have
Those are cool.
kind of a zesty little design on them.
Oh, those are nice.
And so they're like basically mini poker chips.
Yeah, and they fit the theme really well.
I don't know if I just said bottle caps, but yeah, poker chips.
Poker chips.
Last one here, we've got Hot Lead.
Hot
and
Lead.
so this one is a push your luck auctioning style game.
I love the elephant.
Right.
That art's great.
Yeah, with the tiny gun. That's my favorite
Yeah,
part.
the little
So,
tiny gun in his hand.
Yeah, with the gun, people think this is also called Hot Lead, but I think both work.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
So in this one, you're undercover investigators, and you're trying to collect evidence on criminal organizations. And you're doing that through closed auctions where you reveal a card at the same time, kind of like for sale.
Okay.
The catch is that you can, if I reveal the highest card of all of us, I'm going to take the card that's closest to the deck in the display. If I reveal the lowest card, I'm going to take the card that's furthest.
Oh.
So low cards are just as good as high cards. It depends on how they come out
Yeah.
in
that's cool.
the auctions. And then what happens is if you collect 3 evidence cards of a kind, you have enough to convict the criminals.
Nice.
And you get 10 bonus points. And so that's like big points that everybody's lunging for. But if you accidentally later on collect a 4th card of that same evidence type, then you bust and you lose those 4 cards.
Oh, wow.
And so you're trying
a little
to
bit of push your luck then.
Yeah. Once you get to 3, you're like perfect, but then you're trying to dodge those evidence for the rest of the game. Very quick 15-minute push your luck game. A lot of people love playing this multiple times in a row because it's so quick.
Yep.
And the deluxe version comes with these chunky, thick stars instead of cardboard. And
Very
so,
cool.
Yeah, those are our 4 games that we're showing off today. Very excited to be here. This is our first big convention.
Nice.
And
what is the booth number for folks that want to come check you out during the show? I know it just changed.
Yeah,
I saw the announcement.
we changed it for folks who are looking for us. It's 1254.
1254.
And so we're next to a lot of aisles, so it should be easy to spot us, especially
Awesome.
with this wall. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And for folks that are watching this after Origins, where can they find you folks online? Website, social media, anything like that?
It's bitewinggames.com. Also on Facebook, Instagram, all that. If you come and see us during the show, you can add a sticker to the wall.
Add a sticker. There's only 2 here. It's very lonely.
We're just starting. We got hundreds. But if you do that and then you make your guess for which loop you think is, or how long you think the longest loop is going to be, the winners are going to get a free copy of Trailblazers. So,
there you go. So come here, throw a sticker on the wall, get
Easy
your guess
contest.
in, win a copy of Trailblazers,
There you
and
go.
play this gorgeous looking game. And this will be Kickstarter in August.
Mid-August.
Fantastic. Well, you heard him. Stop by the booth 1254. Check him out online. And until next time, keep gaming, friends.